The Art Bulletin, hosted by Tumi Sedumedi, has become the premier go-to guide for what's happening in the creative industry. Unfortunately, Tumi's on a well-deserved break, or I should say fortunately. So far, for the next 2 weeks, the Art Bulletin will be done by me or Lebo. Let's get into it. Now, the Living Legends project has kicked off with documenting the life and work of jazz maestro trumpeter Faku. This is an inaugural one, with the television documentary planned to come out and a live DVD recording later this month.
The jazz industry is finally honoring its own through Living Legends project, spearheaded by Art Bulletin and sponsors like National Lottery. This is the first of its kind, which is being kicked off with a television documentary on internationally acclaimed trumpeter Faku, which is currently being produced. Later this month, the musical maestro will be having a live CD recording at the SABC's 1M1 studios. Tickets are already available at CompuTicket.
Contemporary artist Andile Zulu illustrates his explorations onto canvas through the use of archetype methods such as air, earth, fire and water to emphasize the history of South Africa. The Items, the Histopathology, Regenerations and Other Cases exhibition will continue at the University of Johannesburg Art Gallery until the 19th of February.
It's a combination of the word art and the word atom. And if you look closely, you'll see that these are kind of forms or shapes which remind you of atoms or molecules or any kind of elementary particle that things are made up of. And that is part of Sandile's exploration, is to unveil what lies beneath, the kind of things which are unseen, which make up nature and all of us and everything. And also, that brings a lot of other questions. And his work is purposefully, it's clearly abstract and open-ended, but I think it has a lot of content and quite specific content in that it does direct us to think about all of that which is unseen and the forces which are life-giving and life-taking.
Award-winning play Expectant is currently on at the Market Theatre. This contemporary piece, playing ahead of a 400-year colonial backdrop, revolves around the identities of South Africans. This vivid play will run, it's currently running until the 2nd of February in Johannesburg.
The synopsis of the play is, there's one central character, a young, white, English-speaking South African. And she is busy trying to piece together her identity in a post-colonial, post-apartheid South Africa, as well as post a relationship. So she's had a very destructive relationship and she's had a miscarriage. It makes her question the expectations that she's had for her life. And I think everyone at some point will feel that disappointment of not having met up with their own expectations as well as their family's expectations. But very basically, it's about this young woman's journey to discover her place in South Africa, in the new South Africa.
The newcomers in the hip-hop industry from Durban are set to light the stage at International Hip-Hop Artist Concert Big Sean on the 1st of February in Johannesburg. Dream Team, known for their commercial single, Tetekere, are in Johannesburg, and we spoke to them about their title in the hip-hop game.
Trevor Senega, Lusaso Ngobo and Togom Katini formed the new dynamic hip-hop group Dream Team in 2011. With their hard-hitting beats together with their Zulu rhymes is what makes this new Durban-based hip-hop group one of the headliners for American rap icon Big Sean, who'll be lighting the stage on the 1st of February at the Mary Fitzgerald Square in Newtown.
This to all of my enemies that see me getting guap right now, see me getting guap right now, see me getting guap right now. This to all of my hating hoes.
A phone call, we just got the call, you guys available for Big Sean. We very happy that happened, because if you look at all the other artists, they've dropped albums, some of them are on their second albums, and some of them are award-winning artists as well. And for us, Dream Team just coming out, as I said, first single, and we're already in that platform.
It was very surprising, and we were honored.
We're not trying to emulate a particular style that's already there. We're just trying to make something that feels good to us. We listen to a lot of music. Every artist is different because it's based on your life story, and the life that we live is completely different to other hip hop artists.
Completely different.
So we're telling our life story, and it's completely different to other people, you know.
Just feel free with the gang of Shay, great goose. Now I say it, that's the life we be living at Japan every Thursday. Who's it 6 and he woke up with just work school, just chilling in me. And evenings we back again at a special event. Looking forward, we just popping champagne and we don't
like
need
a lot of crazy stuff. I would say we give one of the craziest performances I've seen, you know, and
that's why it us.
No, no. But yeah, we just have great stage presence, and we're just good at what we do, I feel, at the moment.
Katleho Mafadi, Morning Live, Johannesburg.
Haters losing up just to feel them. We so on point that it damn near kills them. It's funny how we had to get ill to heal them. Yeah, but see real G's don't dance. We on the floor.
The Josie Film Festival, which takes place from the 21st to the 23rd of February, has added a mobile competition. The competition is open to anyone in South Africa and internationally with a smartphone, mobile device or a tablet.
The new mobile competition requires participants to download the Vine app, create their own 6-second Vine video focusing on the theme Unexpected, and share the video or link to the Vine video with @CarolNulty on Twitter, including the JFF2014 hashtag. The competition closes on midnight on the 16th of February. Finalists will be announced at the start of the Josie Film Festival and the winner selected at the award ceremony on the 23rd of February. Officials say judges will take into account the number of likes and tweets each Vine video receives online when choosing the finalists and winner. The Josie Film Festival is an annual event that showcases the latest films made by South African and international filmmakers in Johannesburg.
Business and Arts South Africa has released its calendar for 2014. The calendar includes a number of events that continue Barsa's commitment to bettering business skills in the arts sector.
One of the things that Barsa's strategy has included is, if you look at our theory of change, we really understand that if Barsa focuses on this activity, and this activity, and business then understands the value of the arts, then business will give money to the arts. Now, we're in a very strong and difficult economic climate at the moment, so we are not focusing on business gives money to the arts. We're focusing on business understands the value of the arts. So a strong drive in this year's strategy is around events which will support business and upskill business in the way they think about the arts and the value that they see that the arts offers.
Gabriella Goliath's latest exhibition takes domestic violence out of the shadows. The exhibition titled Faces of War is on at the Goodman Gallery in Johannesburg until February the 15th.
The body of work is titled Faces of War, and essentially Gabrielle is looking at the doubts and the uncertainty that overshadows the true faces of domestic violence in South Africa. So she's looking at basically people who have either been victims of domestic violence and people who might be perpetrators of domestic violence, and the uncertainty that surrounds the face of that on a very, very basic level. So these portraits, for example, the title of this series is Faces of People Who May or May Not Be Victims or Perpetrators of Domestic Violence.
That's a wrap of your Art Bulletin. Of course, we'll continue tomorrow with more. If you've got any thoughts you'd like to share, let us know what's happening in the creative industry. Here's our contact details on screen right now. Of course, it's the Art Bulletin at sabc.co.za. And we are also on Facebook. So We'll put that details up for you right now, and we're at the Art Bulletin on Twitter.